Hello everybody. So today it's the big one. We're on the 1050. Finally on it. So we've got the 12-meter Catros discs on the back. In a minute, I'm just unfolding them. We can't appreciate the size of them on the GoPro. I wonder if I can actually if they fit in the lens. It's a wide angle lens, but Christ, they're wide. It's been a while since I've been on it, so I just have to familiarise myself with it again. So we pressurise the wings down like so. What's it got? The wheels set on number 3. So we'll lift the wheels up and drop them down onto the rollers. Now it's got the discs, it's the axle where the wheels are. It's an over centre, got over centre hydraulics on it. So you get it just over centre and after you pull your hydraulics the opposite way. So you'll see in a minute. So bringing them up. So the ram's when the rams are fully extended, it's vertical. And then to bring it back on itself, you have to then pull the rams in. So the rams are extended there, so now I have to bugger. Takes a bit of getting used to. There we are. There she goes. Right, so that's that. So I need to knock this into float. Is that in float now? Not quite sure. Blue's in float, yeah. Take my pedal off, a bit on stick. What's he got his rear hydraulics on? TMS. Right, so he's up and down on the discs, is on the grey one. So they're in. So we want a new AB line, AB straight, set A. Set B. Okay. Yep. I think that's right. Are we engaged? Transaction was cancelled as one function could not be executed. Example PTO. Alright, I've sorted that. I say it's been a little while since I've used this old girl. I'm gonna do 10k for the time being. 10k. Okay. Right. Put it onto cruise, knock it to the side. Making a lovely job of that. Right, so what's he got is tyres, his Vario grip. Actual required. So we are in field, so let's give it a test, let's see what they are. Actual 1.1, yeah, that's fine. Right, so that's all okay. That's set on there, that's set on there. Go back. Screen TMS is on. Right. Job's a peach. Now I could pull these discs at about 15k. I mean, look, we're only doing what, 1200 revs at 10k with 12-meter discs, and it's not exactly like they're not really stuck in. Could go a bit faster, but they'll be coming in to plough this field in the next hour or so, and I want to give the rollers a little bit of time just to firm everything back up. I don't want them complaining I've made it too fluffy. Do you know, I love this tractor. God, I do love this tractor. I'll tell you what, with I mean, my drill's going to be 12 metres when that comes, and see what it takes. Takes a bit of practice turning on the old headlands with something this wide. So I've lifted the discs up there, and I'm going to engage my steering. Full lock, just comes right the way around. Discs back in the ground, up to the stops. Flick it to the right, and off we go. Some telegraph poles in this field, so I must make sure I don't go anywhere near them. It's easily done. I've only got something as wide on. Come on, James, I can't speak to you right now. I'll ring him back in a bit. What a fabulous job this is making. Or at least it looks like it from in here. Yeah, I really do. As you can tell, I absolutely love this tractor. I could spend 25 hours a day on it, and I wouldn't complain. It's just well, I can't explain how awesome it is. Seen in the press and on Facebook and whatnot, a lot of people have been giving like the 1050s a bit of stick, saying a lot of people can't see the point in having a I think it's 517 horsepower. A lot of people can't really see the point in having 517 horsepower on tyres. And to begin with, before we demoed one and before I even thought I was agreeing with everybody, I was one of those critics. And it was wrong of me really, because I'd never driven one, I'd never had anything to do with one. I was wrong really criticising it before I'd given it a chance. And we were in the market for a big tractor, and we had a 620 quad track, we had the 540 CVX quad track come, a Case Magnum road track, and a Class Xerion. And up until the last minute, it was going to be the Class Xerion that was going to be what we was going to have, because it was brilliant. It was versatile because it was on wheels. Running costs were lower. We only farm light land, so tracks we don't really need tracks. And it was just everything, everything we wanted. They're big. Didn't feel very big when you was driving it, but yeah, they are a big piece of kit. And then right at the last minute, one of the local Fendt dealers contacted us and sort of said, do you want to try the 1050 Fendt out? And we hadn't even considered it then, and it came on demo, and we absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it, because it's the fuel economy is incredible. When it's not working very hard, it's the equivalent of any normal tractor really, only maybe slightly, a little bit more. And on our land, it coped with everything that the larger tractors could. This is a 12 metre set of discs. This is nearly as big as discs get, and we're at 1100 revs pulling this. We've got next to no wheel slip. it suits us perfectly, and it's not that big that you know you really ought to have an escort with you all the time. You can stick a trailer on it if you really want to. Some talk of us getting an AD plant, and we're going to get a big, you know, a big triaxle slurry tanker for it, and carting one of them around on the road is a lot easier than carting one round on a Zerion, and it just ticked every single box. And it with the Vario grip, being able to adjust your tyre pressures on the fly, like you can adjust your tyre pressures down to absolutely next to nothing on the road, in the field, and then pump them up at the road, because this tractor can do 65k. Just get around this post, catch that bit, come back around and catch the other side. When I go to a post, I like to do I like to get it all done in one swoop. Now, I might swap it now onto the I'll put the camera behind me and show you that view. I'll put it on my suction cup. Right, so that's that field done and dusted. So she's a bit dirty because obviously it's been wet and she needs a clean. But hopefully you can see, there she is. Awesome, I love the bonnets. I love those LED lights at the front, looks awesome. Now every time we swap fields with these discs, fold the wings in like that, and the rubbish drops off. And then clean the rubbish off of these sides. Should have put my jacket on. The old beast from the east has arrived and it's a bit cold. It's not t-shirt weather. Bloody isn't. gloves. Jesus. Don't want it to go over the road, and don't want to get the soil in between anything and bend it. Right then, that's the soil cleaned off. Tilt that down a bit. I'll fold up and move on to the next field. Awesome discs these, awesome, do a hell of a job. And some serious engineering's gone into them. And the way that they fold, yeah, they keep it within the 3 meters wide UK limit. There we go. Right, she's all the way up. Yep, she's all the way up. So, handbrake off. There, and off we pop. Now there's a rather large and unpleasant dike just there, and I've got a hydrant the other side. Make sure I'm gonna miss it with the discs. Are we? Just, yeah, there we go. Right then, on to the next. So thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll do as many videos as I can on the Fendt, but if you do request videos of it, I shall struggle to, you know, if you say do more videos of the Fendt, I'll do videos every time I'm on it. That's all I can really do. So thank you very much for watching and bearing with me. Some of you have been waiting to see this video or see the Fendt, and finally finally it's here. So yeah, thanks very much, and I shall see you in the next one. Ta-da, bye.